Double moves don't beat DBs because they're slow. They don't win because receivers are uncoverable. They win because DBs lose their eyes. And in off-man coverage, your eyes decide everything. Today, I'm going to show you why DBs think they're in perfect position, the exact moment they lose the rep, and how elite DBs erase double moves without guessing, all from real off-man reps. Let's start here. We got off-man coverage and the DB is in a solid stance. Inside foot back, outside foot forward, and a good balanced staggered base. At the snap, the DB takes a small false step, which he switches his feet. Ideally, you want that inside foot to take a step back first, and then that left foot take a step back. But let me make this clear. That false step does not lose the rep. It's fixable and the DB's still in good position. Now the receiver breaks on the out, and this is a dream moment for the DB. His timing is perfect. His angle is perfect. This looks like pick six territory, but freeze it. Where is his eyes? They're on the quarterback. And that's the problem. Because when your eyes go back on the quarterback this early, you lose information. You lose receiver body language. You lose the ability to see the double move developing. The DB never gets a chance to see the re-acceleration upfield by the receiver. Now, important honest moment right here. The receiver actually drops the ball in the end zone. Some people will say, see, the DB did enough. Or a win is a win. No. The DB got bailed out. Because if the receiver finishes the play, which most do, this is a touchdown. And the DB never had a chance because his eyes left the receiver too early. Now, let's look at another off-man rep. Again, stance is mostly fine, steps are clean. The DB matching the receiver's break is really solid. The DB drives on the out. And again, pause it. Where are his eyes? On the quarterback, not the receiver. And because his eyes are on the QB, he never sees the hesitation. He never gets a chance to really see the receiver push vertical. So when the receiver turns the out into a double move, the DB is late. Now he's chasing. Now he's reacting. This isn't about speed. This is eye discipline failure. Now let me show you what changes everything. Off-man coverage again. Stance is good. Read steps are good. The receiver breaks inside on what it looks like a slant. Freeze it. Where are the DB's eyes? On the receiver, not the quarterback. And because his eyes stay on the receiver, he sees the tempo change. He sees the unnatural body movement. He recognized this isn't a real slant. So when the receiver converts it into a slant and go, the DB is ready. This DB keeps his eyes on the receiver through the break, confirms the go, and then man turns. And now he's in position to make a play on the ball. One more example to seal it. Off-man coverage again. Receivers run a hitch. This is where DBs get greedy. They think the ball is coming, so they get ready to steal it. But watch this DB. His eyes never left the receiver. He doesn't snap his head to the quarterback. He doesn't go chasing and looking for the ball. Why? Because the moment you look back at the ball, your feet can freeze, you can lose leverage, and if it's a hitch and go, you're already dead. This DB sees the hitch, sees the re-acceleration, and gets back in phase immediately, makes the play. That's discipline. Here's the rules that every DB needs. Driving on the route, eyes need to be on the receiver. Once you get in arm length with the receiver, that's when you can find the ball. If you look at the quarterback too early, you lose the receiver, you lose the double move, you lose control. Double moves don't win because they're fancy. They win because DBs panic, they guess, they get greedy. Elite DBs don't guess. They have great eye discipline when it comes to off-man coverage. That's how you erase double moves, and that's how you stop living rep to rep on luck.